Hello students, how are you? So in the previous video we have started with the exercise 2.4 and we have done question number 1, 2 and 3. So today we'll start with the question number 4. So let's start. So question number 4 is that one of the two-digit number is the 3 times the other digit. Okay. And on interchanging that the digits of these two-digit numbers and adding the result, you will the number of to the original number you will get 88. So what is the original number? The question number 3 and 4 are almost same. Okay, if you see in the question number 3 also it is the sum of the two-digit numbers is 9. But here what is given that two-digit number is in such a way that one digit is 3 times the other. And in the previous question, if you see, it is saying that on interchanging the digits, the original number is 27 more. But here it is saying that on interchanging, if you add the original and the new number, you will get 88. So we will proceed how to do this question. Okay. So first of all, what we'll do, we will do that. We'll take the tens place b as x. Okay, we'll take the tens place b as x. Now next is that we'll take the ones place be x, sorry. Okay, let that ones place be x and tens place be 3x. Okay, now the original number, how we'll form the original number? We have to multiply the tens place by 10 and the ones place by 1. So we'll multiply 3x into 10 and x into 1 and adding them you will get 31x. Now the next one is that on interchanging the digits. On interchanging it means the ones place digit will become tens place and tens place will becomes ones place. So on interchanging ones place digit will become 3x because in the previous above if you see the tens place was 3x. So interchanging the ones place become 3x and tens place will become x. So the new number obtained will be what? This is the tens place multiplied by 10 and 3x is the ones place multiplied by 1. So on adding you will get 13x. Now according to the question, if you see according to the question, they are saying that original number plus new number is equals to 88. So original number we get 31x. If you see, we'll get the 31x and the new number is what? We'll get 13x. So that means original number plus new number equals to 88. This is 44x. That means 88x equals to 88 by 4. You will get 2. Clear? So therefore the digit at ones place is what? 2 because x is 2. And the digit at tens place is what? 3x. That means 2 into 3, 6. So that means it will be 6 into 10 plus 2 into 1, 62. 62 is the original number. Clear? So on interchanging 62, what we will get? 26. So the sum of 62 plus 26 will be 88. Okay. But this question can be done in another way. Suppose if you have taken the ones digit at 3x instead of, that means ones place you have taken x. If you take ones place as 3x and tens place as x. So it means if you take ones place digit as 3x and tens place as x. So then what will happen? You will do the answer and the result obtained will be 26. The number obtained will be 26. So that means both the answers are correct. 26 or 62 because on reversing 62 we will get 26, on reversing 26 we will get 62 and their answers and that sum will make 88. Clear? Now we'll move on to question number 5. So now question number 5, if you read question number 5, what is that? Shobo's mother's present age is 6 times Shobo's present age. Okay, that means Shobo's present age if we take as x, so Shobo's mother's age present age will become 6 times and Shobo's age 5 years from now means if you are taking Shobo's as x, is age 5 years from now will be what? X plus 5 and that will be 1/3 of his mother's present age means 1/3 of his mother's present age means mother's present age will be 6x and 1/3 of 6x we have to take. So we'll see the answer. So first of all what we'll do, we'll take the Shobo's mother's age be as x years, as according to the question we have to take it as x, and Shobo's mother's age present age will be what? 6x because it is 6 times of the Shobo's age. Okay, now after 5 years, Shobo's age is what? X plus 5. Clear? Now, then according to the question, Shobo's age after 5 years is equals to what? It will be equals to 1/3 the Shobo's mother's present age. In the question, if you read, it is saying that his mother's age, Shobo's age after 5 years is the 1/3 of his mother's present age. That means Shobo's age after 5 years equals to 1/3 of the Shobo's mother's present age. So Shobo's age after 5 years is what? X plus 5 and his mother's age will be 1/3 into his mother's present age. Mother's present age is 6x. Clear? So that means 1/3 into 6x. That means x plus 5, and this will be 3, and the 6x will be cancelled. You will get 2x. Clear? So you will get 2x. Clear? So x plus 5 equals to 2x. So this x will go to that side. That means 5 equal to 2x minus x equals to 5. This x equals to 5 means what? Shobha's present age. Clear? That means Shobha's mother's present age is what? 6x. That means 6 into 5, 30 years. Clear? That will be 30 years. Okay. Now the question number 6. The question number 6 is that there is a rectangular plot reserved for a school in Mahuli village. There is a plot which is in the shape of the rectangle, and the length and breadth of the plot are 11:4. 11:4 is the ratio. So that means first of all, if we take the common ratios x, so length will become 11x and breadth will become 4x. At the rate of rupees 100 per meter, it will be cost panchayat rupees 75,000 to fence the plot. Means the cost of fencing for 1 meter it is rupees 100, and total cost of the fencing is 75,000. Fencing means it is a perimeter. So what are the dimensions of the plot? So first of all, we have to take the common ratio x. So okay. So first of all, what we'll do, we'll take the common ratio x, okay, between the length and breadth. So the length will become 11x and breadth will become 4x. Clear? Now the perimeter of the plot is what? 2 into L plus B. That means 2 into 11x plus 4x. So on solving this, 2 into 15x, you will get 30x. Okay, now in the question it is given total cost of fencing the plot. It is given 75,000. Total cost of fencing the plot is 75,000. So the total cost of fencing, how will obtain the total cost of the fencing? By the formula, it will be perimeter into cost of 1 meter. Okay, perimeter into cost of 1 meter will give the total cost. Perimeter is what? 30x, and cost of 1 meter is 100, equals to total cost, that is 75,000. On solving left hand side, you will get 3000x and it is 75,000. So on solving this 3000 will go on the denominator. That means x equals to 75,000 divided by 3000, you will get 25. So x is 25. So the length of the plot is what? 11x. That means 11 into 25, that will be 275 meter. And breadth is 4x. That means 4 into 25, 100 meter. Clear? Now we'll do the question number 7. Okay. Now the question number 7 is different from the all other questions, and it is little difficult, and it involves basically the cost price and selling price formula, which you have studied in class 7. So basically, what is the question? The Hassan buy 2 kinds of a cloth material for a school uniform. Okay, there is a boy who buys a cloth material. A person is there who buys a cloth material for the school uniform. First is the shirt material. That cost him 50 rupees per meter. Means 50 per meter will be the cost of the shirt material. Okay. And the trouser material cost him rupees 90 per meter. Means the cost of the shirt trouser material is 90 meter. Okay. Now, for every 3 meter of a trouser, for every 3 meter of a shirt material, he buys 2 meter of the trouser material. That means the ratio between the shirt material and the trouser material is 3:2. Because for every 3 meter of the shirt material, he is buying the 2 meter of the trouser material. Okay. After that, he is selling the material at the 12%, 12% and the 10% profit respectively. Okay. Then he is selling both of the materials at the profit of 12% and 10% respectively. And his total sale is 36,000. Okay. His total sale is how much? 36,600. Okay, his total sale is 36,600. So how much is the trouser material did he buy? So they are asking only about the trouser material. So how will proceed this? Okay. So first of all, what we'll do, we'll take the common ratio between the shirt and the trouser material as x less. In every question we are doing like this. Now, what is the question? That for every 3 meter of the shirt, he has to buy the 2 meter of the trouser material. So that means shirt material will become 3x, length of the shirt material is 3x, and the length of the trouser material equals to 2x. Now, so the total cost price of shirt material. So what is the total cost price of the shirt material? Total cost price of the shirt material is what? Length of the shirt material, that is 3x. Total length of the shirt material is 3x, and cost of 1 meter is what? 50. So the total cost will become 150x. Similarly, the total cost of the trouser material is what? Length of the total trouser material, that is 2x, and the length cost of 1 meter is 90. That means the total cost price of the trouser material is 180x. Clear? Now, we will do separately. For the shirt material, the cost price is what? 150x, as we done. and the profit is 12%, which is given in the question. Okay. Now we'll find out the selling price. Selling price formula is what? Selling price equals to 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. This is the formula for finding out the selling price. So 100 plus profit is 12% upon 100 into 150x. This will become 112 upon 100 into 150x. On cancelling this, you will get 168x. So this is the selling price of the your shirt material. So similarly, we'll find out the SP of the trouser material. So we'll write down the trouser material. The CP of the trouser material is 180x. If you see here, we have got the 180x. So we'll written CP of the trouser material is 180x. Profit is 12%, which is given in the question. If you see here, it is given 10%. On substituting 100 plus 10 upon 100 into 180x, this will become 110 upon 100 into 180x. This 0 and this 0 will cancel, this 0 and this 0 will cancel. So ultimately you will get 11 into 18x, that is 198x. Okay. Now according to the question, the total sale means on selling both the shirt material and trouser material is 36,600. But if you see that this total sale will be equals to what? The selling price of the shirt material plus the selling price of the trouser material, and that is 168x plus 198x equals to the total sale, that is 36,600. So this left hand side will become 366x, 366x, and this is 36,600. So that means x equals to 36,600 upon 366. On solving this, you will get 100. So value of the x is coming 100. The question is that find the length of the trouser material. The length of the trouser material is that 2x meter. The length of the trouser material is 2x meter. So that means 2 into 100, that will be 200 meter. They are only asking about the trouser material. Suppose if you have to find out the shirt material, that will be your 3x. That means 3 into 100, that will be 300 meter. Clear? Now we'll move on to the next question. That is question number 8. Okay. The question number 8 is that half of the herds of a deer are grazing in the field. Means in a group of the deers, half of them are grazing in the field. Suppose if you take as suppose x, so how much are they are grazing in the field? X by 2. X by 2 are grazing in the field. And the 3/4 of the remaining are player nearby. Means after removing the half x by 2 from the x, and then the 3/4 of that will be your playing nearby. Suppose example, if you take 20 is the total number of the deer. So half of them means 10. That means 10 are grazing in the field. And then the remaining of the 20, remaining half of that, remaining half of 20, suppose out of the 20, 10 are playing. That means the other 10 will be your, what? 3/4 of that will be playing nearby. So here we'll do in terms of the x. Okay. The rest 9 are drinking water from the pound. Okay. Find the number of the deer in the herd. So how we'll do this? Okay. So first of all, what we'll do? We'll take the, let the number of deer be x. We'll take the number of the deer be as x. Okay. Now, number of the deer grazing in the field. Number of the deer grazing in the field is what? Half of the deers are grazing. So the total is x. So half of them will be what? X by 2. And the number of deers playing nearby. Playing nearby is how much? 3/4 of the remaining deer. 3/4 of the remaining deer means out of the total, if you remove this number of the deers grazing, that remaining 3/4 of the remaining. So that means 3/4 of this, x minus x by 2. And x minus x by 2 is what? X by 2 only. That means 3/4 of the x by 2 is what? 3x by 8. Number of the deer drinking water is how much? 9, which is given in the question. So, according to the question, what will we obtain? We will obtain that number of deer grazing plus number of deer playing plus number of deer drinking water equals to what? Total deer. Number of deer grazing plus number of deer playing plus number of deer drinking water equals to what? Total deer. So number of deer grazing is how much? X by 2. And number of the deer playing is how much? 3x by 8. And the total deer is how much? 9 equals to x. Now we'll take this x by 2 and 3x by 2, 3x by 8 to the other side. Since they are in plus here, they will become negative on the other side. So we are taken to that side. X is already there. We can write x by 1 and this x by 2 and this is minus 3x by 8. They were plus this that side. Now this 9 equals to, on taking LCM of 2 and 8, we will get 8. 8 divided by 1, 8. So 8 multiplied on the top, 8x. 8 divided by 2, 4. So 4 multiplied on top, 4x. 8 divided by 8, 1. 1 multiplied on the top by 3x, that means 3x. So this is 9. So 8x minus 4x, 4x. This is minus 3x upon 8. So 9 equals to x by 8. X equals to, this 8 will go to that side, 9 into 8. So x equals to 72. Hence the total number of deer is equals to 72. Clear? Now we'll move on to the question number 9. Question number 9 is very easy and the simplest question the question number 9 is what? A grandfather is 10 times the older than his granddaughters. Okay, if suppose we take the granddaughter as x, that means if we take the granddaughter as x, what we'll get? The grandfather's age will be 10x, and he is also 54 years older than her. Okay, he is 54 years older than her. Find their present ages. So how we'll do this? First of all, we'll take the grandfather's age as x, then daughter's age be as x years. Clear? We'll take the granddaughter's x, and then according to the question, grandfather's age is what? 10 times. So that means 10x. But according to the question also, one more condition is given, that grandfather age is what? It is 54 years more than the granddaughter's age. That means grandfather's age is 10x, granddaughter's age is what? X. That means plus 54. So this x will come to this side. 10x minus x equals to 54. That means 9x equals to 54. So x equals to what? 54 by 9. On solving this, you will get x equals to 6. Therefore, the granddaughter's age equals to 6 years, and grandfather is what? 10 times of the x. That means 10 into 6, 60 years. Clear? Now we'll do the last question of the exercise. That is the Aman's age. This is also based on the age question. Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. If we take the son's age as x, then the Aman's age will be what? 3x. 10 years ago. 10 years ago means in the past. So if we are taking son's age as x, 10 years ago, the son's age was x minus 10. And father's age was what? 3x minus 10. So 10 years ago, the Aman was 5 times his son's age. So find the present age. It is also very easy. Okay. Now, let Aman's son's present age is x years according to the question. And then according to the question, if its age is your x, then therefore Aman's present age will become 3x, because it is given in the question if you are taking Aman's son's as x, Aman's age will become 3x. Then 10 years ago means 10 years before. So if this is x, so 10 years ago Aman's son's age will be what? X minus 10 years, and Aman's age will become 3x minus 10. Okay. But according to the question, it is also said that Aman's age 10 years before is 5 times his son's age. That means this is Aman's age, and that is equals to 5 times of what? His son's age 10 years ago. So that means 3x minus 10, and this is on multiplying, you will get what? 5 into x, 5x, and this will be multiplied minus 50. This 5x will come to that side, 3x minus 5x, and this minus 10 will go to that side with a plus. But minus 50 will write in front. Minus 50 plus 10. So this side will get minus 2x, on this side will get minus 40. Minus and minus I'm cancelling. So that means in the next step 2 will go in the denominator. That means x equals to 40 by 2, x equals to 20. Hence, Aman's son's present age is what? 20 years. X is 20. And Aman's present age, I forgot to write, so I have written here, Aman's present age equals to 3x. Because in the question it is given 3 times. That means 3 into 20, 60 years. Clear? So here we have finished our exercise 2.4. Okay. So you all have to complete this in your notebook. Okay. And in the next video, we're going to start with the next exercise. Till then, take care. Bye.